So today we have a very exciting video to share with you all. We are doing a trip announcement. Hurrah! As you can see from the box below, we are going on a Disney Staycation cruise. So we are going from London Tilbury. We're going on the 24th of September for a 3-night cruise. We've booked a deluxe ocean view veranda stateroom, and we have chosen level 6. Now, I have never been on a cruise ship at all before. You haven't either, have you?
No.
So I didn't want to be right at the top or right at the front where they say you'd get the most seasick if you were to be seasick. So we've chosen to be at the back of the ship, and it's on level 6. So fingers crossed we won't get seasick. And with this being a staycation cruise, we felt it was really important to get a veranda so that we have somewhere outside that we can have our masks off and some, you know, look at the sea with a nice coffee in the morning or in the evening. So with that, we wanted to just tell you a little bit about what we know so far about the staycation cruises. Not a lot of information has been released about them yet, so we're going to tell you what we know. So the first thing that I want to say about is about the COVID stuff, and just get that out of the way. So one of the things that made me feel comfortable with being able to go on this cruise is that everybody has to be fully vaccinated. So by fully vaccinated, that means that both of the injections or vaccines have to have been done at least 7 days before. Everybody getting on the ship will be tested, and children that are not able to get the vaccine, they also have to have an additional private test and proof of that before. So you're as safe as you can possibly be, basically, going onto the ship. You do have to wear your mask when you're out and about on the ship, but not when you're eating or swimming in your stateroom or stationary. So for example, if you're on a deck chair, or if you're taking a photo but you are still, so that you can maintain social distance. So now the COVID stuff's out of the way, let's talk about the things that we're excited for about the cruise. So I'll let you go first, Paul. What are you looking forward to most about the cruise?
See Mickey Mouse. Below deck with anybody else that's there.
So that is one thing that we do not know. We don't know how many characters or what characters are going to be on there. So we do know that Captain Mickey and Captain or First Mate Minnie will be on the ship. We expect Goofy because the Disney Magic's mascot basically is Goofy. But we don't know with regards to anything else what characters will be on or how it's going to be done. It does say there will be character meets, but they will be adjusted, so they will not be close-up meets and they won't be autographs, but you can still, it says that it's imaginative and different. So I do believe that Disney, although a lot of the things will be changed, I do think that Disney will want everybody to have an amazing time. So I just think it'll be different than what we normally know. Now, we don't know about deck parties or anything like that, whether they will go ahead or not, or whether they're going to be adjusted. It does mention on the website that there is a Frozen celebration, but there are no details about that. And I think that's because Disney are wanting to surprise us and make it as magical as it normally is, but in a different sort of way. There are 3 restaurants, 3 table service restaurants that will be open for us, which are Lumiere's, Animator's Palette, and Rapunzel's Royal Court, I think it's called. If it's not called Royal Court, then I'll put it up on the screen what it's called. And because we're going on the 3-night cruise, we will be able to try each of those 3. On this cruise, our servers will move around with us, and also you will have individual tables rather than mixed tables of people you don't know, which I must say is something that I'm quite looking forward to, because I would be a little apprehensive about sitting on tables with people that I don't know. What do you think about that?
Definitely. At least you know who you are. You haven't got to be, you know, eat your food how you want to eat it. Oh, worry about it before. That's the other thing, it's going to be posh food, which is going to be quite nice, by what the videos are. So that's going to be interesting. I don't drink alcohol, so that part don't bother me.
Yeah, so there is alcohol on the ship, it's just charged additionally. So you can have your soft drinks, you can have tea and coffee when they're served with a meal, or from the usually it will be your help yourself area. So you will still have the ice cream, you'll still have the free soft drinks on level 9. Now when it comes to the usual places like cabanas and places where you would usually serve yourself, they will still be available, but they will be served to you by a cast member rather than you doing it yourself as would be on a normal cruise. With regards to shows, there's going to be one main theatre show which I believe is called Dreams. They haven't spoken about any other shows. I think that's because of capacity limits. It's going to mean that it's going to be on several times a day to give everybody the chance of being able to see that. Now the Buena Vista Theatre will also be open as a sort of cinema, and films will be shown, but again we don't know what that's going to look like. On the website it does also talk about a Marvel event or Marvel characters, but again we don't have any sort of information about what that looks like or what that is yet. You will have the pool open, but you will have to book your time in to go to the pool. So this again is just to make sure there's not too many people at one time for safety and social distancing. But I am very confident this is still going to be an amazing experience. I really do believe that Disney want to make this something that people want to go to, want to do, and to make some brilliant memories. So although we don't know an awful lot about them yet, I'm looking forward to seeing what it is and what it's like.
We are basically going blind, so we know some parts, but they haven't decided on everything. Secondly, we did go down to Dover and have a look at the ship from a distance, which is quite interesting. So I'm watching my cat. You might have heard the noise in the background just now. Here she comes. You might have heard the noise in the background just now, the banging. I do apologise, but this was Trina that's jumped up here now, knocking on the window with the window bar, window stay, banging to say let me out. So I do apologise for the noise in the background. That's our pets. So yeah, we are going on a bit of a surprise really. Don't know what's happening. But yeah, it's quite interesting really. So yeah, being stuck in the middle of nowhere, which I like. Been on fishing boats and I quite like that when you're out there and just see the sea around you and nothing else. But yes, we'll see what happens.
So as we find out more, or as more information is released about the Staycation cruise, we'll do another video. Maybe we'll do a video saying what we know. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to having a little bit of Disney, something to look forward to. I mean, there's no doubt that the Disney cruise ships, the Magic obviously is the one we're going on, are amazing, and the service is brilliant, the food, the atmosphere, all of that is brilliant, and the fact that you don't get off at ports really isn't bothering me. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Is there anything else you want to add?
Not really. We'll speak to you again soon.
Speak to you again
Goodbye.
soon. Bye.